Hi. I'm using this, whether my volume's any better. I'm hoping so. I don't know though, but I will inevitably try and rectify the issue. And I know that I talk softly, so I get it, and I will try. Okay, so thought I'd go over just a few things, like her live. It's over on Unmasking Katy Joy. Sorry, hang on. Let me find it. I think it's called The Unmasking of Katy Joy or something like that. Oh, great. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I think it's called Unmasking of Katy Joy. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, Unveiling the Mask of Katy Joyless. I don't know whether you can go over and have a look at some of some of her. She has some of the IG lives, so you're more than welcome to go over there and have a look. But a few things she said on there, guys, come on, like, right, okay, one that pisses me off so badly is she stated my family is everything. No, when I have time, my family is everything. When I have time, my family is everything. Are you fucking kidding me right now? When I have time, my family is everything. What is going on? My child is 26 and I don't care what I'm in the middle of. I could be in the middle of cooking, I could be in the middle of laundry, I could be in the middle of a superstore, a supermarket, doing shopping. I don't care. If my daughter rings me and says, Mum, I need you, everything's being dropped and I'm going, 26 or not, she is still my baby. Like, not when I have time, she's my child. She's my child 24/7. I can't even. I swear to God. Like, what on earth? I think it's crazy. Like, is your family everything when you have time? Not so much. Oh Lord. But somebody on Twitter, I put a clip it, like a little bit of her live on there, and I didn't pick it up, and I've actually watched it. I think her name was Laura, when somebody on my Twitter picked it up, and she's baffling on about something, and she turns around and says, that's what that's my truth, or something like that. But before she literally starts saying that's what I'm spinning, and then changes it. If you listen, you can catch it. I'll try and actually put it on the end maybe of this video, but again, try, the blonde struggles are real. Daily struggles here, people. And age, that doesn't help either, but we'll ignore that bit. We'll just stick with the blonde. It's a reasonable excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So that was like, and then the beginning, like that live where she was crying. Was you all watching that? She was crying, oh my God, poor Leslie, she doesn't deserve this. And within, oh my God, minutes, she turns around and says, yeah, well, she's done 6 hours ranting about me in the last few days, I think she said, or few weeks, a week or something. Either way, it was whatever. And I'm like, So you're not really sorry then? You're not like really upset for Leslie? Because fair play, you like putting on a performance. Maybe like pick up drama or something. I don't know. Pick up a freaking hobby. I was just like, so you're sorry, but not really sorry. And this, all you want to do is deflect everything to Steve. Steve did this, Steve did that, Steve accused me of this. Steve has not once, bitch, said that you stole the money. That's not what he said. He stated that you helped Kyle mask it, I suppose, by putting out your little narratives that you're like this, and Steve did this, and Steve did that. Let's move away from Kyle. Kyle's fine. And I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that you didn't get money off him. Nobody's that stupid to keep their mouth shut and try and like put all the attention back on an innocent person for free. Actually, you are that stupid. No, I'll take that back. You are that fucking stupid. Oh, my life. Seriously. She's so beyond. I've never honest, and I know I think I said this in every single damn video, and I keep reiterating it. She is off her nut. I've never met anyone like her. Craziness. On the upside, Leslie's made a new YouTube channel. It's still called Leslie Bass. Just write it in. Again, I can't. I did try and put it down, and I couldn't figure it out. Sorry. I did try though. But if you look for her, obviously you'd have to go down a little bit further from her old one, because that comes up first. But she has got 1,000 subs now, so hopefully today she'll do a live and sort of get her truth out a little more to what's going on. And if you look at previous videos I've done, you know, it's there in black and white, her saying, you know, send in people to what's it called, like report, I think, yeah, report the YouTube, which I'm sure she'll probably do to mine at some point. Not that I care, but crack on, love. Do what you need to. Yeah, just need a drink, sorry. It's craziness, absolutely craziness. As soon as I get to subs, I will do lives, but I can't see me getting to that many subs, to be honest. But please, if you like and share and sub and whatever else that thing is, if you can do that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, my life. I don't even... Do you think she actually, like, realises that it's her fault? Or do you think she genuinely, like, lives in a bubble? Because it's always somebody else's fault. Everybody who goes against her or says anything against her, there's always an excuse. There's always Steve made them do it. Like, Steve did this. They're listening to Leslie. They're doing this. There's never a like set back and going, wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, I screwed up. Like, I'm 42. I've screwed up a bunch of times, trust me, and I've had to go back and say, sorry, I screwed up, I'm sorry, I said things I shouldn't have said, I've done things I shouldn't have done. And anybody who gets to our kind of age and hasn't, then you need to look at yourself, because it's craziness. But this whole like going off, literally constantly going after Steve is just, it's boring. I'm bored of it now. I'm literally like, there's only so much you can say. Bring the proof. You have the receipts. You stated you have the receipts. Bring them. You have enough of an audience to stand up. If you're right, I, for one, will apologise. I will. I'll happily apologise. bring the proof. Steve has brought the proof. Leslie have brought the proof. I've brought proof. What was it called? Unveiling the Mask of Katy Joyless. You'll find it. Just search. She's spoken the truth, but yet Katy can't speak the truth. She is incapable of speaking the truth. So if you've got the receipts, do a video, do a live, do an IG, do whatever you need to do, but bring it. Bring that proof. Because if there's proof, and I'm sure, what was his name? That video was savage, amazing, but savage. Oh God. See, told you the blonde struggles are bloody real. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'll screenshot maybe his Twitter and I'll put it in the video. Or try. Again, try. I can't remember what his name is, but he was brilliant, and he literally looked at all the evidence and he was like, wham, wham, wham. And I'm not disputing he is probably Steve's friend. I'm not disputing that. But what he also came is that he literally said he looked at all the evidence and even asked Katy for evidence. Like, if you've got the evidence, bring it to me. I will look at it, I will put it up, I will do whatever. But you didn't. You showed little snippets of screenshots which can be taken completely out of context. You have no idea. You have no receipts. Because if you did, and you would have put them up. There's no reason you wouldn't have put them up. You would have been there in a second. See? Told you. Look what he did to me. Look what he did to me. Seriously, girl? You're not that fucking good looking. Like, I'm no oil painting. I admit it. I'm old. I've got bags under my eyes. I'm pale. I get it. But you painting yourself up? You're no fucking oil painting either, love. And you might know how to do your makeup. Or people might think you know how to do your makeup. For me personally, I don't. I don't do makeup. Very rarely I do makeup. I will literally, if I'm going out for lunch, I'll do makeup. If I'm appointments, I'll do some makeup. But to be fair, I'm crap at it, so it really has no impact. I could do my makeup now for you guys for this live, and I would look exactly the same because I don't know how to do it. I've never been that girly girl that does my hair, and I'm so not girly. We were laughing, actually, me and my husband yesterday. I was in my bedroom. I try to have minimal in my bedroom. I don't have wardrobes. I got 2 chests of drawers, our bedside cabinets, and a little like wicker thing because I make jewellery, which got all my wicker, all my jewellery stuff on. And I was going through my drawers, just sort of putting my hairdryer in there, and I found just in one drawer like 5 hairbrushes. And my husband was like, "Are you real right now? Like, you don't even brush your hair and you've got 5 hairbrushes?" And unfortunately, he's right. And we were laughing so hard. It's like, for somebody who don't brush their hair from one day to the next, it's like, got 5 hairbrushes. Little bit of a nitpick for you, because I'm a ranky. It's quite funny. But like, I do have very minimal stuff in my bedroom, so it was just really funny. I can actually show you. Let me try and I have to excuse the mess because how do I do it? I'll do a picture. I'll do a picture and put it at the end, because this it is quite funny. Like, literally all I have is just a longer drawer, a shorter drawer, some shoes, and a wicker, and it was literally like 5 bloody hairbrushes. It was so funny. Anyway, I'm gonna get off. I do advise going and have a look at some of the Instagrams. I will put a couple on the end of this video, but I think there's some on my Twitter. There's some on Without Any Crystal Balls Twitter, Steve's Twitter, Leslie's Twitter, and if you go back through a few of my videos, there is some evidence as well there. And I'll try and remember that man's name who did the video yesterday, because that was savage. It was brilliant and well done. But fair play, he was honest. To a fault, he was honest. And I have respect for people like that. Because I don't bullshit either. If I got something to say to you, I'm going to say it. And another thing I noticed in the comments as well is a few of Katy's followers are coming over. And that's fine. Like, come over. Speak to me. I told you, I put in comments like my name on Facebook. You can come to me in Messenger. I will talk to you. There's no reason why I need to be mean to you. Or you need to be mean to me, for that matter. You know, if you were one of the ones that did the mass reporting, yeah, I think you're a piece of shit. But if you're just a normal follower who has no idea why everyone is doing this to her, come and speak to us. There's enough of us, you know, there's enough of us to show you evidence and show you guys. It's got no impact on me whether you believe me or not. It really doesn't. But for you, when you're following someone blindly, thinking they're a really nice person, they're this, they're that, and trust me, I was there, I was one of them. I hate to think it, I hate to say it, but it's true, I was one of them. I stood up and I was like, nope, 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 she's not like that, she's a nice girl. Because I started watching, like, Leslie literally had very few subs when I started watching Leslie, and I was like, yeah, this is the girl for me. She's sweet, she's kind, there's no narky. And then I started watching Katy after Leslie, and I started watching Katy, and I was like, okay, some of her content is okay, but on the same token, I'm not keen on how narky she is. I'm not keen on how she talks to people and talks to her followers. But okay, whatever, that's not my concern. I don't need to be thinking about it. But I'll try and add all this now onto the video. I might have to edit some bits and do some bits, but I'll try my best. And I just hope the volume's better. If the volume is better, can you let me know, please? And then I'll try and edit some at the end, and some pictures and so forth. Okay. Bye.
She's caught in the middle, and that's where this all started, and that's all that's what I'm telling you guys, in all honesty. That's all I was listening. I had nothing to do with what happened to Leslie's channel. Nothing. Have you guys listened to anything I've said today about Leslie? I want the best for her. I want her to realize that Steve is using her. I want her to realize that there are trolls on her accounts right now that are trying to take her down. I was just on his live video and he said you can go on it. I'm not talking to him about anything. I'm never talking to him again. I want him to stop. That's it. Kate Kush, we know you're a troll, and that's why you were blocked from our channel. That was a mod for me, and she is a troll. What's happened is, I'm not talking about Leslie. You guys, I'm not talking about Leslie, because this isn't about Leslie. This is about Steve. Leslie wouldn't have any of these feelings in her mind, because I'm going to tell you something really, I'm going to get real with you guys.
You're unable to tell the truth, you dumb bitch.
411. When Steve's channel fell apart, specific trolls started following my account. They paid attention to who my competition was. And they infiltrated her mods. She has trolls that are moderating her channel that are like literally trying to create discord. Her moderator, Schizo in Stereo, Matt, he is part of this. And I have no doubt, because I remember him from the Non Sequitur channel, so I would not be surprised if he is connected to Steve. That about Flossie, if Leslie and her hadn't gone on a 3-hour live stream.
So just 2 minutes ago you wanted nothing but the best for her, but now
said all kinds of things that they needed to say.
They shouldn't have said that. You're a vindictive bitch. Just admit it. I seriously can't even record this because I keep speaking.
Schizo and Stereo, I guarantee you, is part of Steve's crew.
Prove it.
Any single person that Steve has an entire crew of trolls. Don't be disillusioned. I know this because when I was with his channel, the trolls were in charge of the Discord. They told me they were trolls. I know how sophisticated they are with their computer skills, with their hacking. And Schizo in Stereo is a part of that. I guarantee it.
Prove it.
And every moderator that goes over there that's creating Discord is good. It will come back that it's somehow connected to Steve. This is all connected. I guarantee you. Leslie doesn't deserve this. She was picked as a pawn by this group. They targeted her specifically because they wanted to get to me, and that's not fair to her.
Because you're just so important.
At all. She doesn't deserve this.
Lord have mercy.
A troll is someone whose sole purpose is to literally cause problems and cause issues. It has been a conspiracy against me because Steve is doing this. Steve is angry. Steve is angry at Kyle, his old business partner.
Why'd you apologize to him then if he didn't do anything?
And him had a falling out. I'm not calling Leslie and apologizing. Leslie said a lot of things. She has done 6 hours of streams about me in the last week. She has gone to places that are so inappropriate. And I want her to realize that calling my parenting into question is never okay. And I want her to realize that her best bet right now is to dump Steve, get rid of her moderators, get a clean slate.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's going on with Leslie.
We don't know what's going on with you.
You guys, I tried to explain all of the trolling world. Because I've been doing this a long time. I know how trolls work. 7 years I've been doing this. Steve says I've helped take $60,000. Steve says that I've blew up his $100,000 YouTube channel. Steve says that I falsely accused him of sexual harassment. Steve says that I falsely accused him of defrauding the federal government. Steve says a lot of things, but Steve doesn't tell you what he actually says. He doesn't tell you that he asked Kyle to hold the money so that he didn't have to report it to the government.
If that was the case, why would he be going to court?
I have screenshots of him saying that. Steve doesn't tell you that, he didn't care that he hadn't been paid. I have a screenshot where he literally says he didn't care. I had nothing to do with their entire channel falling apart. You don't watch Teen Mom, so why are you bothered by your channel? Because you've got an agenda to get back at her for some more reason. Exactly. And Steve has been doing this to women all across YouTube. I have proof of all of these things. All of them. But you know what? I'm not a child. I didn't know we had to provide proof. I didn't know.